prior to working with SOFREP, truth be told, I never even heard of stolen valor. It was not something in my vernacular, right?
Sure.
And I still think the public holds the military in a very high regard, right? And I see that when I go to Islander games or Met games and they honor someone in the crowd, and it's a bigger applause for them than for the players
Sure.
themselves. But I will say, I think guys in the public figure realm in the military, and it's probably going to impact people like you, are losing a lot of credibility when this has happened multiple times. Guys in government, guys in,
No, it
fighting
is,
like
right?
him and do podcasts. And truthfully, right, they're probably going to say, well, if this guy lied, how do I know these guys aren't lying about Benghazi? How do I know they're not like, it just the same way. How do we view politicians? Well, they're all a bunch of liars because we've heard lies from so many of them, and it screws over everybody. And I just think I, I don't understand it because yes, everybody has lied about something in their lives to some extent, right? No one has been 100% truthful all the time probably in their life. But I don't know, man. I've never had the desire to lie about something like this. It's very strange to me, man. It reminds me of like that comedian Steve Renazzisi who said I was there on 9/11 and he wasn't there on 9/11. And he'll always be remembered as the guy who lied about 9/11. And to me, Tim Kennedy, regardless of a great fight career, and I've interviewed him, he's a great guy, like, but regardless of a great fight career, the stuff he's done in the public figure space, truthfully, I think from here on out, and it's been like this for a year, so it's not like he just came out after this happened. This has been ongoing, right? And he's finally done this. I think he'll always be known as the stolen valor guy from now on.
Well,
And that sucks, but like you kind of made that bed. And if you would have written this a year ago, I don't know how long this has been going on, but we've all heard about this. If you would have nipped this in the bud early on, but to me, this just seems like it's probably impacted your career in such a negative way that you waited until you had to address this and you had to
and
apologize. And
yeah,
look, there's I'm not a guy. I'm not a military member. I'm not someone who's ever received these awards. So it's not me to be like, I don't accept your apology. This doesn't impact me. But for guys who actually have received that honor, I could understand them being like, I have no respect for this guy. I get that.